visibility of this bike makes her nervous, so I try not as much. Beautiful day, man. Beautiful sunset. Why not? What's good? Mike's in the building. Welcome to another video, boys. If you're new here, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way you help us get to our goal of growing the channel. No mirrors. I kind of like the look better, and I like how the ride is better that way, so yeah, I keep it that way. Making our way towards Scenic Beach. Should be a nice little spot. A lot of people hang out there. A lot of people meet up and chill. Figured I'd go out and see if we could shake hands and say what's up to people. This bike, man. I just turned off the ABS off the rear wheel, so now we can get some good old slides, you know. This bike is all types of fun, dude. I can see why people really love sports bikes, you know what I mean? Have character. Gotta be careful with the rear and then up. Fast too, by the way. Just super interesting motorcycle, man. And I can see why this bike is like the new middleweight, and it's the new middleweight champion too, because there's nothing like it. Look at me downshifting, bro. Gives me enough time to bring up my visor. Maybe I'll bring down the engine braking, Aprilia engine braking. That way I'll get a little bit more leeway on it. But that thing is sick, bro. And my top speed, my max speed's been 143, and I think it still has a little bit more to give, really, because I think this bike, even though I went through all the gears, right, and kind of set it up, the bike still hasn't redlined at 6th gear yet. So I think hitting 143 and still climbing, I think there's still potential. Maybe some carbon wheels or something like that might be a good look. The bike feels right, man. I see why people are so in love with sports bike, man, because if you're really like into that bike, you can't beat it. The feel tucked in, and the downside is really just you gotta be like attack mode all the time. Also, you're gonna have to be ongoing fast mode all the time, so there's really no in between, really. There's no in between. Either you're all in or you're all out with this bike, and you're ready for it. Also, I gotta make mention about this. When you're on this bike, by the way, you're on service road. Huh, let's see. When you're on individual mode, which is the mode that I ride, it's like a custom map. I'm still somewhat fine-tuning this map. The bike has no it does not have any cruise control. Only at some of the other options this bike has cruise control, by the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. My wife doesn't like when I wheelie this bike. Makes her nervous, so I try not to, not as much. Beautiful day, man. Beautiful sunset. Why not? Going through some gas, man. This bike is just put you in a mood where you just want to chill and have fun, man. Jump on the LIE to get to Seacliff Beach. Zero cruise control. I know a lot of people always ask me, how do you ride with no mirrors with this bike? I think on any sports bike, the way you ride them without any mirrors is basically be ahead of traffic. You got to be moving faster than everyone else. That way, you'll never really colliding. You'll never really in some dangers. The name of the game. You're planning out your ride at all times. Always ahead of it, and you're good money. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's all good, man. Such a great bike, lots of character. Plenty of power, man. I keep telling people this. This is probably one of the best purchases I've done in a hot minute, man. Plenty of technology, plenty of torque, plenty of power, enough customization. Plenty of 41 in, that's where I'm getting out. And plenty of room to grow, you know, in terms of skill. And in terms of modifications, right? You're not even stuck with the bike. can actually work on this bike and make it your own, make it special, make it faster. You basically have full control. I mean, what else do you need on a motorcycle like this, right? Oh, beautiful, man. What do you guys ride, man? And I think this is kind of a really great bike for getting into the sport bikes feel. If you don't want to get something really big, something extra expensive, and you want to grow further, or you want to decide later, this is the bike. This is it. Let's hope there's some people at Seacliff Beach, man. There's always a good little hangout spot. By the way, this is my favorite jacket I'm wearing. This all leather jacket. All leather jacket, full perforation. This thing is like a no miss jacket. I'm never too hot. I always feel good in it, and we're taking a local way. Back here are some nice roads. I know exactly where we are. It gets pretty intense, but there tend to be like hidden cops here. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And comment down below, man. Where's the super bike, Mike?